What's up, guys? It's time. So, first and foremost, I just want to thank all of you guys for being here tonight.
My name is Isaac Stewart.
I'm TC. Curtin Swift.
Hi, my name's Tally.
My name is Dylan Mero and I am here to support my amazing genius friend Tobias.
What are you expecting?
I don't know what to expect with Tobias. He brings something new and up a level every time.
It's been a process, I think, for everybody. It's been me, compositionally, I'm just super interested to see how that's all been tied together with all the things that have been shot.
It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I think part 1 and 2 just shows that the level of that he's on cinematically to create a dance video or dance movie.
He has such an artistic quality in the way that he makes movement that, I'm really interested in how he's put everything together. It's been such a great project, such a great process, that this is more like a celebration to me, man. I'm just here to receive and see some great world-class, need to get that statement, that's world-class work, man.
I am expecting nothing but pure magic.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ramble on, I'm just gonna show you guys. You ready to see it?
Guys. Yeah. Early vibes. That is good. Early morning vibes.
Hello. I woke up like this. It's my pajama.
We're here on location, Iceland. We're about to walk 4 kilometers into uncertainty. Check out that view. It's gorgeous. It's kind of already made it all worth it.
We are getting ready to shoot the first sequence of the entire video called Project 30, and we're just waiting for these Chinese people. They just got married, so I guess it's alright for them to do stuff. They're done. Okay guys, let's go. Let's do the wide. I've been prepping this video for I think over a year, and it took me like 6 months to write the entire script and to figure out the storyline and figure out the song and all these layers to it. For the intro song that we use, which is a track by Hans Zimmer, beautiful piece of classical music, and that takes us to this other dimension, which we filmed in Iceland.
Whee!
Sick.
Like that?
Yeah.
Do you want me to turn or is that just fine?
I want you to turn like you did right now. I'm just running around that way. Perfect.
Oh really? Oh no! I got a hole.
Oh no.
The hole wasn't trying to remove rocks, and I just touched the shit. He's like, and it just went. Are you filming this?
Where'd your hands?
My hands right there. You see the marks? Thought it was a rock. That's what you do to sacrifice yourself for the art.
Don't touch your hair, man.
So that was great.
High five!
Action.
So what we see there is a certain battle between emotions and allowing fear to take over or not, which is really meant to take us to another world, and the world in its essence is inside, in this case, my brain and my body, and that's what you see in that scene. And we walk down there. There's a little, it's not a lot, but we just walk down there and then we have to climb a tiny bit. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. And then we film this entire thing.
I'm so glad there's no floor work in this one. Jeez!
And then we go down there and walk all the way down and film the cannon in front of all this ice with the mountain in the back.
It'll be dark by
And
then.
hopefully it will be sunset. Okay, let's do it. What's happening is you are just this used to be you, but now this is you. So all of this, like, you're sort of looking down on this, is terrible. So I want you to be like disrespectful to it, but not, of course, don't ruin it. But you know what I mean? Be very like, and it's all gonna be shot in slow motion. This shot.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm gonna kill Tobias.
I think it's gonna be incredible.
I think so. Thank you.
We just wrapped Iceland shoot. Running against time, but we managed to get there. So yeah, it's gonna be incredible. Hopefully, dancers did a good job.
Let's believe.
Let's believe. Costume department did a good job.
Congratulations.
The DP did a good job.
You sipped it in some of these.
Iceland did a good job.
I was whack.
Iceland did a good job.
It's so thanking us.
Tobias,
We got that in the end shot.
And Northern Lights dance.
Thank you, Mother Earth.
What is your favourite moment within making the project?
Probably the time spent off camera. Like, I'm super excited to watch the clip, especially because I know there's so many different elements going into it. But it was just nice to be with like 2 or 3 people traveling to random places and being able to explore them. Yeah, Dubai was great. I mean, what's not to love about going to Dubai to shoot 4/8 of movement?
Hey, where are we, bro?
We're in Dubai, oh boy.
So in Dubai it was myself, Tobias, Mechnoon, and then some local dancers from Dubai. Stop doing all these fun movements just to rub it in my face. I can't do it. I've known Mech since 2012 and we've crossed paths over the years, but we've been trying to link up for a really long time.
Yeah.
So when Tobias said that he was going, that was amazing.
The song is so energetic. We need to contain it more instead of like, because it's very full out, but don't throw it away by doing it super full out. On the top, 7, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6 and 7, 8, up, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6. Nice. Again.
When you make these videos, I know you come up with them on your own, but you quite often bring other people in to help you direct it and put your vision into reality.
Yeah.
What other people did you bring in to help you on this project?
We have Josh, 91 Films. He's been filming, I think, around 70-80% of the entire video and also co-directing the scenes. We also have Mike, of course, Mike Domes, he filmed the previous videos. So it's been this entire creative collaboration between the 3 of us. So I would say those 2 fellas have been the biggest influence.
Well, we can finally start shooting.
Yeah, finally.
It's on. Are you ready, Ty?
So ready.
Are you ready?
Never been more fucking ready.
Show me them, Jimmy. Go.
I'm Janet.
Hey, that is true. There's Michael here.
like a slap down on the neck. I saw. So you both have the same dynamic with that. Like that. The base, yeah. So you 1 and 2. Snap. Yeah.
Creating this concept to this video, are you just creating a video just to make a new video to put it out there, or do you feel like you're telling part of a story of what's in your brain or what you're going through at the time?
Of course, there's a lot of things on my mind, and it gives me a great amount of joy to create, and I love that about art, how we can sort of just communicate and how direct it is. It's in my opinion, is the best way to somehow share opinions and thoughts. But then I also think, to me personally, it's something I really need to do to keep myself alive within the industry. It's a chance to show what that can be, and to test limits, and to try out stuff, and to meet people, and to explore the world at the same time. Ready?
Yeah.
Look at this jacket, it's so tight. You literally could bury him right now.
Go do what?
Everything.
No. Is that Mike?
It is Mike.
Mike, listen. You want to have fun and play snowball fights with us?
I'm not about the fun. To be honest, I've never experienced anything like this, man. Thank you so much.
This is what Tobias does to you.
For real, man.
Guys, get in. Oh, fuck, you die in here.
So guys, this is day 3 in Switzerland.
Oh wait, is it recorded? Yeah, it is.
Day 4 in Switzerland. It's minus 20, minus 25 or something, I don't know. It's minus a lot. It's definitely a journey.
Very alright. Look at this. Can you see this snow?
Yeah, let's go.
When you were going to these places, did you already have somewhere in mind of where you were shooting there, or did you just go, we need to shoot something in Slovenia? Or was there like a specific location that you go in there for?
Because in the black and white video, it was all about the landmarks. We wanted people to see where we were. Where for this video, we did not want people to see where we were.
Yeah.
We wanted it to seem like it was instead of it being, oh, that's London, or oh, that's Tokyo, we wanted it to like, okay, oh, where is that? Is that another planet? So that was always the goal. Wanted to look otherworldly. So it was always about finding these unique places that somehow seemed otherworldly. Of course, the people is a big factor as well. Slovenia, of course, I went there to film with the Easy Twins. But it's just a big puzzle to figure that out, because you want the location, but then you also want the right people, and then it's how do you make that work? Yeah. It takes a while.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Easy Twins and Tomaž Elehamic. We're right here in Slovenia.
That's my new Slovenian name, Tomaž ili Hamish. It's fine, it's just for BTS, whenever that's... What time do we have rehearsal today?
Probably at 4. Yeah, 4.
They don't see things the same. One comes around, one today. They don't see things the same. Two walk like two out the door. Then you have magic. One comes around, one today. They don't see things the same.
It looks great, fine, cool, get down.
Not easy at all.
Oh, it's really easy, I just did it.
Do my best. Because, you know, I am a Viking.
Alright, hurry it up.
Just stroll down from the cliff. Can you just put your...
Why am I the missus? Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the rules for slow dancing.
He's filming stuff. We just wrapped this shoot in Slovenia.
Yes, it's alright! Hey, we did it! Alright, let's celebrate, What's that? This is a traditional Slovenian cake. It's called Overmura moving cake.
It's really good. Yeah, I like it.
He dropped it.
Josh was like, yeah.
Just guys, you just enjoy that.
It's disgusting.
These foreigners.
Oh god.
They don't understand, man. They don't understand. This is... Get some water, Josh. Yeah.
Guys, you should have a party with the cake.
You know what's gonna happen? If someone wants to die, it'll be me. And you know why? Because I'm the one that keeps dropping things. I drop it too many times and then boom, I'm dead. Wait, what? Are they all the way up there? Jesus Christ. Do you ever get that feeling like someone's following you?
You feel that right now?
I just want to say that if I don't make it home again, really honoured that you had me a part of this video.
Do you ever, like, when you're in the process of doing this, do you ever get halfway through and just go, I don't want to do this anymore? And if so, what keeps you moving forward?
Especially it being a one year production and you being the only one that really has to sort of pull yourself together and go, okay, you have to do this, because it's really your own project, and if you lose that energy, then the entire project is gonna, fall apart. So, I mean, yeah, definitely, there's ups and downs to it, and sometimes you go, that's probably, maybe, does this even work? And I think that's healthy, because in this specific, well, sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. When it came down to the black and white and the burn it up, it was much more in the moment. I feel we just filmed stuff back to back, and we were in it. Where for this specific video, we had so much time in between scenes to really reevaluate. Okay, does this work with that? Do I like where this video is going now? And that was also great, but also a bad thing because it made you really reevaluate everything. Yeah. So there's good things and bad things to that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. Pressure.
So we've got Jamie up there carrying the bag with costumes that I was meant to carry. And then he gave me his camera, so now I feel a huge responsibility to get this BTS shizzle, to get it done with style. And I'm up. So how do you feel?
I feel fantastic, Tobias.
Fantastic?
Yeah, I do.
Is that the word?
Yeah, that's the right word. I love it. I think it's so beautiful. It reminds me of home. I can feel my lungs cleansing.
Cleansing.
Yeah.
It's a good word.
Woo.
He's trying to film me. Bro, sure you don't need a hand? Are you sure?
Okay, here's one. Whenever Tobias says 5 minutes, add like an hour. We've been walking like 25 minutes now. All like this.
It's all love. What was that?
Stick to live here, get the biggest garden.
It's like the biggest garden in the world. With a private lake.
What was it like? Obviously you had adults on your cast, but you also had Kenyah, who's 10.
Yeah.
What was it like working with such like a young, innocent soul? Like I just spoke to him before I spoke to you, and everything was so passion driven and so it was fun. I loved it. What was it like working with someone with that kind of energy at such a young person? Did you feel like you had to deliver things differently? Did you have to speak different when he was around?
It was great because he brought an amazing energy to the set, and it was amazing to just experience and to witness how he was just so hungry to learn. And that's also one of the things I loved about working with him, because there was never I would always tell him to, okay, calm down, you broke your knee, dude. You know, you have to sit down and relax now, learn it from the chair. But he was always on it, and he was always bringing in this energy that I really relate to as well. It's just like you just want to be part of it. Okay, let's just go. Let me learn the steps. So that was, I think that brought something special to the set whenever he was a part of it, because everyone got inspired by it.
At the end, I threw it at the camera.
What are you going to sing at the end?
What was it like being on a camera set?
It was nice like to dance in front of a camera, not just for like a video, like a music video. Like there was a small cast, it was nice to hang around, then go back into character, dance, look at what I did, because normally you don't really get to see that.
Yeah.
So that was really good.
So were you dancing and acting?
Some parts were just dancing, but then others just to add little bits in with the music. It was more acting as well.
What was it like working with lots of people older than you?
Watching them dance, it helped me get better. Like with some of the routines, when they were doing it and I was like mistaking, they'd come and help. And then just watching them all do it looked really good.
And what were they like with teaching you? Did you learn on your own, or did you learn the choreography when you were with everybody else?
With Tobias, we learned with everyone. There were some sections, because it was quite hard, and if I worked with everyone else, my pace, I wouldn't have got it because it was a bit too quick. So I learned some sections with him, and then just to go over it or to learn other sections, we did it with everyone else. And with Tyrone, there was some bits that we did together, and then just to go over it with everyone to get it sharp.
Do you have any input of your own choreography?
We made one of the scenes together.
What was it like working with Tobias?
Great, we did it there.
Is he easy to work with, or is he very like, I want it like this?
No, I think he set it up really well in that it was to be a meeting of the two of us. And again, given the concept of the video, I think that was the idea. Like collaborating is tricky sometimes. And I normally, when I collaborate, end up going, let's meet halfway, oh, you're leading, okay.
I surrender.
And then I'll just take it and be like, yeah, I like this or I don't like that, instead of fully meeting them 50% of the way. But I think that happened, so that was nice. He's gonna love me after this. I'm saying really nice things.
Yeah, you're really nice to him. What was it like travelling for the project?
Salt Lake and New York was trickier because it was, I think, like 2 days in one and then a day in the other and then back home. So it was all of that in 5 days. So that was tricky just body clock wise. But no, there weren't much struggles. There was a struggle. I'll tell it, but they just won't use it.
They will.
They're definitely not going to use it because everyone's going to point it out in the video.
Come on.
I definitely took the wrong trousers to Salt Lake.
What do you mean?
I wear the same thing in the whole video. when I took the wrong trousers to Slovenia.
Like how wrong? Like a light denim to a dark denim, or like
they were a dark
dungaree
denim
to like...
and I took a like cotton pant.
Like,
nice. But that's what I thought they were, given what the picture was.
Yeah.
And then I remember, I think Josh sent me another picture that was just me and not me with someone crouching in front of me, and I was like, okay, how am I going to tell Tobias that I don't have my jeans? But we found almost identical ones.
So you solved it?
There, yeah.
Guys, I tasted the salt flats.
Same.
It tastes like salt. We're here, Tobias.
I'm filming you inside a camera, inside a camera.
Alright, Tobias. Shut up.
Crazy is this? Road as well.
Did you have any problems whilst you were away?
In Salt Lake, there was a choice of locations, and where we decided to go is obviously just vast, infinite seeming space. So we drove out to a park. You could drop a pin and you'd just be miles off because it's the middle of nowhere. But we saw this mound in the distance that we wanted to drive towards because loads of cars were going that way. So we wanted to, it looked like it was about a minute away, but like, let's drive there. But I don't know how close we got, but we realised quite quickly it's getting dark, we're not really getting any closer, so we should probably turn around. Turned around, tried to drive back, and the car stalled. Mike didn't tell us anything, so me and Tobias didn't know anything was wrong. It seemed like the car was having issues starting. He got out, had a little look around, still didn't say anything, but clearly something's wrong at this point. And then he asked me to get out and look, and we realised the wheels were spinning, but we were stuck in a rut, basically, like in soft salt, in the middle of nowhere, and it's getting darker.
When it comes to selecting the cast of people that you're going to have in it, how did you do that? What was the selection process? Because obviously these people are playing specific roles. What made you gravitate to those people for those roles?
It came down to a lot of things, I think, especially when we think about Tali and Kenyah. One is their talent. Talking to them and interacting with them was big, especially with Tali, because when we met and we were talking, we were exchanging, I could just, you know, when you can feel there's a certain energy that can flow.
Yeah.
And I needed that, especially because those two are the leads of the video.
Yeah.
Genuinely a lost child right now. Can't find us. Watch.
Tornado alert.
What's the purpose of this video? What drove you to make it, and what does it mean?
I think it really comes down to whether or not you allow fear to control your actions and your lifestyle, or if you aim to try at least to understand the unknown. And that's really the message we're trying to put across in the video. And also how we need the next generation to not make the same mistakes that we've made, and to guide them into not doing so.
When it comes to organising it all, do you organise it yourself, or do you have a team of people that help you organise it?
One of my managers from Denmark, he came in and he helped me out in terms of booking flights, in terms of helping me organize studios and these things, because I had to choreograph it and creative and everything. Then we had Jamie, who just helped me also organize and assist me on basically all the scenes. He also took all the behind the scenes photos.
Amazing.
So he's been a huge help as well to make this happen. So yeah, I had a really good team around me, and that's really that's what I think matters the most.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could have done it without, if it really comes down to it, because if you have the right amount of people and the right energy around you, you're invincible. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
What was your favourite part within the video? What was your favourite thing to do?
Oh, there's one part in, I think, the beginning of the video, and I pop out of nowhere, and there's this one cue where I have to literally sprint as fast as I can to get to the next section. But then we had to do like about 3 takes, and then the last one I nearly tripped, but I just got there in time.
You made it.
Fun trying to literally sprint from one section to the other.
There's a quick BTS. We can do it, quick BTS. Alright, okay, cool.
Did it.
Now let's go.
Now, running behind schedule, but we'll make it. Had to make some fine changes last minute, but that's also a part of it. We got Kenyah killing the game.
What's it like seeing Kenyah go and perform and act with and dance with all these older people who are obviously very well experienced within the industry? How does that feel?
Oh, extremely proud. Yeah, he inspires us. His work ethic is ridiculous. He loves what he does. We wouldn't make him do it. We wouldn't make him. He wants to do it. So because of that, we'll support in any way we can. So it means rearranging stuff so that we can make it work. We will. And the second he steps on, he just comes to life. Iconic. And he's very humble, quite quiet off. So I know that it's where he needs to be, because as soon as he gets to where those places are, he literally comes to life. And it's just his work ethic for his age. So even though he's with adults, he's got such a professional work ethic. He doesn't look like a little kid on set. So the amount of times I kept overhearing people say, "How old are you?" And he was like 10. They're like 10, because that's just So it was amazing when we got the text from Spurs to ask him to be in it. I was quite emotional because it was just a great opportunity, and he was like, so I sat him down and let him watch the other 2 videos. And then his thing was like, how did they know about me though? But how did he? So I explained that Auntie Tally had put him forward. But yeah, it's just amazing, and just the way he handles everything, even with his leg, even with going on set and being places, even sometimes by himself, and he just takes direction so well that it just completely inspires me.
Hey bro, so we got quite a lot of depth. We got that thing over there, which looks pretty cool. Thinking to place one army truck there and one there. 2 oil barrels, one there as well, one there, oil barrel. Do you like to include this? Because I think it's quite sick. I think we'll be fine to film here. And well, I know we will. Cool.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never learn the secrets.
Alright, go for it.
What did you find most difficult within your role?
Yeah, it was definitely the routine. Like everything else was a breeze. And the last scene was the hardest thing I've probably learned ever. He set me up for like, it's the hardest thing I've made, but it was the hardest thing I'd learned. And I didn't have anyone in front of me as a point of reference, but I had him next to me going for like all the gold.
Yeah.
So that was really hard.
And he's really good at going, this is full out in rehearsals, and then when he performs it's like an extra 25% on top.
But he did reassure me that I could do it my way, but when you've got someone like him next to you, it's hard to be like, I'm going to internalise the movement. So that was difficult.
Tobias, it's getting dark.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, that's all I need, right? I'm done, Tobias. It's because they're in the background.
Important tally. Jesus.
Alright, ready? And action. Weirdest thing ever. I can't see where your body is.
I thought you were gonna get into my face. You're gonna hurt me, bro.
I wish. Alright, ready?
What do you think people's reaction are going to be when they see this video?
I think they'll be surprised by the many layers there's to it and how we connect the dots from this video and into the previous 2 videos. You know, leaving those 2 hats behind in the Burn It Up video and the black and white video, and then having these new characters pick them up and follow their journeys.
Nice.
But then also all the layers of the artistic layers of the otherworldly element and the more we were also trying to film it in a more cinematic way, and also playing with VFX this time. So there's so many new things that I think people will be surprised by.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone will expect it to be what it is, and that was always the goal, to not make it just this is a dance video, because Burn It Up is great and black and white video is great, but they are mainly dance videos. They deliver a message and it's filled with joy and all these things, but when you look at it on a cinematic scale, it is, here's a scene, here's another dance scene.
Yeah.
Just real quick filming the choreo. So don't forget this shit, cause it might be whoop and I might change this shit again.
Helps with costumes and stuff.
Sarah's basically my second mom. She educated me back in the days, but she's been doing the costumes for all of it.
Like handmade?
Hand freaking made.
Oh wow.
The most beautiful stuff you'll ever see. And the funny thing, when we look about Caitlin's costume, her goal was to look like Mother Nature. So she's wearing this beautiful hat with like all types of nature stuff, like floating out, like blah blah blah. And it looks insane. But then you also have Nicholas in the beginning of the video, and his main role is to play fear. And with that, when you compare those two, it's almost like you see the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You know, it's very strong contrast to each other.
I love you guys, but that's.
I'm so happy.
Yay!
That was so
it
good.
Looks epic.
Looks all kinds of epic.
Yeah.
What's up, Tokyo? Just walking into people.
Ah! Hey bro, what's that on the inside of your jacket?
A crazy night in Tokyo. This is the result. A Raichu doll from a claw machine.
What's up, fellas?
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? It's a wrap! Yes!
So after this is released, well, it's already released if people are watching this, what's next for you?
I'm probably not gonna do any of them because finally, honestly, this is the final installment of these type of videos. So that also means closure. So we're moving on from that. I'm completely moving on from doing any of these type of big scale dance videos in relation to the Jackson family or anything like that. I think that's the beauty of it, being unaware at this point. So we'll see where it takes us and where else we want to go.
What do you expect the outcome of the video to be? How do you think people are going to react to it?
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because I'm in it, obviously, but there's so many. Every dancer that watches it is going to know someone in it, and that's going to be exciting for them. The amount of people that are in it, it's going to be exciting for them to see it as a whole.
Yeah.
And not like when you watch a class clip and you just forward to the group that you're in. Like, no one's going to do that because you want to take in the whole.
And there's a story.
Thing.
It's not just steps.
Yeah, and everyone that watched Black or White, I imagine, is going to want to know what comes after that. And if that was the scale and the quality that was, I can't imagine Tobias does anything on the same level. He's only ever going to take it up a notch. So with that in mind, I think it's going to be exciting for everyone.
As you know, this has been a long journey, so it feels kind of surreal being able to say that now the final chapter of the Jackson Trilogy, Scream, is finally finished. That's right. I want to thank you for contributing with your talent, your energy. I really do appreciate that a lot, so thank you.
Watching this just gave me goosebumps, like, and I can't wait for the world to see this.
The video is sick. It's epic.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, what do you say? Like, I said it before, like, no one is touching this.
It's a speechless thing, man. It's a speechless thing.
This is one of the best videos I've ever seen.
That's the official Scream poster. It's a gift from Jamie.
What you saw is mastery, man. You saw someone really put their passion into everything. And you see the amount of people that have been connected.
Create something so amazingly big and just like revolutionary in this dance industry.
My expectations were that I was gonna feel a lot when watching it, and I did a lot.
This work could only be made from someone who knows about dance and who knows about being a dancer, choreographing for dancers.
Just looking at the scale, it's just incredible what you can do as like a person with one idea.
Man, I'm speechless, man. Someone has set the bar for movement, you know, on a whole. Anyone that's interested in movement know that you can express a film through movement. Like, that's it, period, you know, and we as movers need to feel that empowered. You're going to be empowered when you see this, man, because it came from one person and he got his network together to make something happen, and that is something that anyone can do as long as you've got people that can help you along the way.